All CM here. I was debating whether or not to take a video of this knife because it looks just like every other knife, but I'm getting enough response on Instagram and Facebook that I figured might as well, why not? So this is going to my buddy Eric D from Blade Forums. This is D2. It is in thickness at the spine. I'm going to turn the light on here. Yes, there we go. That's the one. Okay. From the spine, it is measured 211 thousandths thick. Like I said, D2. It is hardened to 6162 RC with cryo, and by cryo I mean 2 quarts of 91% alcohol and 10 pounds of dry ice in my nice little cake pan right here, and then that goes in the freezer overnight until the dry ice is gone. Yes, this is what a knife maker's refrigerator looks like. Aha, look at that shit. Seriously. But I digress. Yeah, so that's how I do my cryo. Then at 400 for 2 hours, and then at another 400 for 2 hours for tempering. That gets me at 6162. Okay, so I sharpened this at 20 degrees per side. Actually, mainly this secondary bevel. I did a little small micro bevel on the back end to knock off, straighten off and knock off of what's it called, wire edge, before I stropped it on my belt grinder with a leather polishing belt. But yeah, very beautiful. He wanted red for a liner material, so I used red G10, 1/8 inch thick, and it's actually, he owns some of my knives with red G10, and it's actually like more of a dark color. It's weird how a G10 absorbs and reflects light, but you can kind of see it's translucent at that point. Yeah. Anyways, there it is, black canvas micarta over red G10 liners. Stainless pins and lanyard tube. This is just gorgeous. I am very happy with the way this turned out. All right, and the reason I don't go too high in polish is, one, I don't have a buffer, and two is to go higher than this, I'm going to use ceramics, and that is a big pain in the ass. This is a good toothy working edge. I sharpen with, I start off with a very thin behind the edge. I didn't mic it this time, but I'm guessing it was probably like 10 to 15 thousandths behind the edge. And then I go at 20 degrees with a 200 grit diamond stone, a Chinese diamond stone that fits my Edge Pro, and I literally hand grind my secondary bevel. Then I go from that to 500 and then 800. Then I knock the burr off, starting with a 200 here. Yep. And then work up, 500 to 800. Then back to this 800, and then strop with the leather polishing belt and green chrome. Okay, measurements. We have, I told you it's 211 thick at the spine. This is all drilled with holes underneath here. 5.5 inches of sharpened length. Yep. To the bolster, we've got a total blade length of 5 3/4. Total length is 10 1/4. Point of balance is literally at the finger choil, this trigger finger groove. And somebody I was talking to earlier, I was asking me if these deep finger choils is like my thing, like my my calling card. And I kind of had to think about it. I was like, no, this is where I keep what I do for my retention. This is where my Kydex holds the knife. That's really the reason why I cut them so deep. I mean, it just so happens that it fits like a glove when you're choking up, doing some detailed cutting. Also, it's because this one, the buyer said he wanted to experience CM carry. So that means it draws into reverse grip, and it serves as a great index for where your pinky is. It lets you know where your hand is as far as location on the knife. It's very good for reference. Yeah, exactly. So keeps your finger from sliding up on the blade, of course. Yeah. But yeah, point of balance is right here at the finger groove, or finger choil, if you want to call it that. I call a choil that thing. That's for sharpening. Weight. This is a beast. 12.643. Okay, not bad. And, just to compare, my Philip Patton buoy is 12.215. This is a 1/4 inch thick at the spine. Yeah. Stick tang, I think the tang goes to about here. And is about about this wide or so. Yeah. Anyways, almost forgot the Kydex. So, yes, this is how I get dressed in the morning. Those are my clean clothes. There is my polishing stuff, my Renaissance wax for sealing carbon steels in Damascus. There's some kitties. Yeah, clean clothes, dirty clothes, and there's a 52-100 punch dagger or punch knife, all coated in Ren wax, that I'll be gluing up tonight with these blue G10 over black micarta or under black micarta scales. Yeah, but yeah, the Kydex, because he said he wanted to experience CM carry. So here's the Kydex in inverted, and like I said, the retention is right there. So good, right? All right. So there it is. Yeah. I'm just gonna, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna call it. I mean, Bushcraft profile. Somewhat is similar in blade shape anyways. Yeah, I'll just call it that. And D2 Bushcraft profile. Fuck it. All right, so as always, stay armed, stay alert, stay alive. Hua. God bless. Later.